My name is Chiz from Smoking Spray Guns. I'm an airbrush graffiti artist. I've been painting, well, since I was in London about 9 years ago. I've seen that in Paris. It looks to me like an abstract piece, you know. This is his style, you know, do something that only he understands. This is quite genius actually, because if you think about it, it doesn't disturb anybody. It could look like it's part of, you know, the bin. There are good chances that can stay for a long time, you know. This looks to me like a commission work from the council. Yeah, that's kids. You know, all the writing and all that. I mean, you got some space next to it with nothing on it, but no, they decided to go, you know, on top of the work that's already done. You know, the whole point of graffiti is actually being a renegade, so they actually misunderstand the message from the start. What you want to get is catch people's attention. The end, you know, that's the only thing you want to do on the shutter. But he's done a lot of things that show you that he's a pretty good artist. Like you can see the shadow behind the guy. He's used the right caps. Everything is pretty clean. It's good. I think this is a good wall to paint on, so that's why they're different styles, you know. They both got a message, you know, like Banksy style. Well, I doubt Banksy did that, because I think he would have put a bit more details in there. I think the bike probably, I mean, the whole piece probably took about, you know, between 30 seconds to 5 minutes. That's the guy's tag. You know, it's not filled everywhere. It's only in selected areas. And you can see on the bike is the same style he went for. Yeah, what you do when you do a stencil is get a projector. You get a picture just about the size of a CD cover, put it under there, and you can just blow it up. Once you've done that on the paper, then all you got to do is cut it out, and that's it. You're done. And this is somebody that's had a go at stenciling for probably the first time. They were definitely rushed and a bit scared, I suppose. They were using the right cap. They used the fat cap. They didn't hold the paper properly. Maybe it was windy. You know, that's why you got a lot of spray. It's not clean. That was done in about 5 seconds. Maybe they should have taken 6. As like a general public view, you know, Banksy is the most notorious graffiti artist right now. I mean, it makes sense to me why people want to like deface his work, because he's doing well, they're probably not. So they think, you know, let's just ruin it. Stickers is like tagging. You slap it on the bin, you slap it on anything you want. Even if you got police just right next to you, they won't even know it, you know. Painting, you know, it's such a nice feeling. It's basically like whenever you got cans on you, or you just feel like writing all the time. If you gotta go to the toilets and you tell people, oh, you can't go in the streets, but then you got nowhere to go, then you're still gonna go in the streets because you gotta do it. I think this is like a political statement. You got the bowler hat, an English symbol, and then you got St. George's Cross, and then you got the guy frowning. Everything's been done well. It's used 3 stencils. Yeah, I mean, it's a good piece, but as a foreigner, I don't like it. I think the message is get out. When I see that, I see a guy painting peacefully, you know. Yeah, it looks kind of aggressive, but when you got the canal here, it's like a nice environment. There was probably nobody around him, so he could paint nice and, you know, peacefully. It looks to me like he had fun doing it, and that's why I say it's kind of peaceful. Basically, I think what this guy did is put it on the internet saying, oh, look behind that tree, and if you see carp block, that's the place to actually go and fish, you know, some good fish. What is graffiti? It's basically you promoting an image, a message, a point, yourself, and in this case, well, that's where you represent it, you know, all of that. So yeah, it could be a graffiti, yeah.